Alright guys, so I thought today we could take a look at point spreads for this upcoming season. Because yes, they're all out for the whole entire season. Keep in mind that this changes every single week though, so for example, based on how good teams are, bad teams are, this will go up and down. But this is the initial, like, what Vegas is thinking of the Bengals at this moment in time. Now, the first game is a -8.5. And I've checked this across a lot of different sources, and this is pretty much set right now. They think we're going to win by more than 9 points. Which, dang. I will be honest with you, I was thinking about betting on the Bengals week 1, because I think we're going to destroy the Patriots, but 9 points, I have a motto that I would never take more than almost double digits against one team. So, like, for example, minus double digits. That's going to be hard. That means we have to win by more than a touchdown and a field goal to cover this spread. Which I don't know if we're going to. And the only reason I say that is I think we're going to get out to a fast lead, do really, really good. But they're going to score in garbage time. And I think we might be up by 21 points with 5 minutes to go. Well, not 5 minutes ago, but we might be up by a certain amount of points with like 10 minutes to go. And then they come back and they don't win, but they like make it a closer game. Stuff like that always happens to us. So that's why 8.5 is a lot. It's a lot to put on there. The second week, we talked about this game before, +4, -4. Which I still think is really crazy. I thought this would be, again, I think the other spreads we saw was like -2.5. I would say, with how close and how good both of our teams are, the Chiefs and the Bengals, this spread should easily be like -1. Like that at best. And that's just -1 because Chiefs are at home. Commanders, -6.5. Yeah, that's about right. I mean, this is how easy our schedule is to start off the year. We have +5.5, -5, -6.5, and -8.5 in our first 5 weeks. Like, that is how easy the schedule is right now. And thankfully, we played the Panthers early, too. So if they start getting good by the end of the season, we're not playing that game. Commanders as well. I think they'll get good at the end of the season. So we play all these bad teams at the beginning, so we don't have to worry about them getting good, and we could also destroy their confidence. Ravens game -1.5. That's just because we're home, which makes sense. Again, like this right here, this is what I believe the Chiefs game point spread should be. -1.5. This just literally means it's a 50-50 shot. Like, it's a gamble. Nobody knows how this is going to go. Usually -1 would be that, but it's close enough. So it looks like the Giants game is +5.5, -4.5. A pick'em for this game. Yeah, this is, again, it's so close. It's Browns at home. They're actually getting a +1, which I find funny. Eagles game, we're getting a -2. Raiders game, a -7. And again, these will go up and down throughout the season depending on how good we do. But if we do really good and we start off like 5-0, yeah, all these games are going to go up a tad bit. Alright, Ravens game, -3. Again, like I said, that makes sense. Field goal. It's in Baltimore. It's going to be a tough game. It's always tough playing them in Baltimore. Chargers game, we're getting a -1.5. We're traveling across the country to play the Chargers, and we're going to get -1.5. We're getting the home team treatment. Steelers game. Dang. It is in Cincy. But -5. Okay. That means, again, the plus whatever points just means think of it as they start the game off with that amount of points. So the final score of this game was like, let's say, 17-21. We win 17-21, or 21-17, I guess, say it correctly there. What that means is that you add 5.5 points to that 17 for the Steelers, and they win on the spread. They lose the game, but they win on the spread. So that's why, again, you see like +5.5. You just add that to their final score. So you need to win the game by more than this. Bengals 1.5, plus 1.5 Cowboys. So according to the spread, they think. All right, so wait, hold up. 8.5 for the Broncos. That's ridiculous. Browns negative 3.5. All right, so according to the spread here, they think we're gonna win. We'll be 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1. This is a pick'em, so I'm just gonna say 6-1 because they're getting +1. 7-1, 8-1, 8-2, 9-2, 10-2, 10-3, 11-3, 12-3, 13-3, 14-3. So according to Vegas, we're going to go 14-3 this season, which is exactly what I expect us to go, and I think that's the most reasonable, logical one to go with. Which, again, they have the only losses being against the Ravens in Baltimore. Kansas City is going to be a loss, and they have the Cowboys being a loss. Which makes sense. Cowboys always give us trouble. So it's actually not really that unrealistic, in all honesty. So let's just hope everything works out. And again, as long as nothing stupid happens with injuries, we will be absolutely fine. No stupid injuries, though. That's the one thing that can kill our season and kill everything is stupid injuries that, again, derail this season. But we should be fine. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.